We're back. So I'm not sure what caused it, but apparently it's happened a couple times. I need to buckle down and get a ubiquity router. Set it up myself. Freaking tired of Netgear. They're bullcrap. If you want to make sure the stream is up to date, refresh. Let me message you guys here. It's probably something they're doing, dude. Something nefarious. They're always up to something, dude. Always. Yeah. I need to just buckle down and do it. I just don't want to pay for it. I have a good router. It just freaking takes forever to like try to resolve issues. It's worked perfectly for freaking many, many years. And now it wants to act like, oh, what? What is this? All right. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's there. Okay. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna turn off this music real quick. Hey, Eton, what's up, baby? All right. Hopefully, Goblin's still here. I'm gonna turn and watch this video he sent. I have no idea what to expect, chat. So just be aware that this could turn south real fast. This might be the most French thing I've seen all week. Ooh, an Audi. Look at that. I'll go back and look at it in a minute. I'm intrigued. My ADHD, it's scratching something right now. This is like how a beat starts in my head. Oh, he's looping. He's looping the stuff. It's giving a little bit of Les Claypool on the bass. I'm trying to figure out the get up situation here. The polka dots. This reminds me of a song that would play in some like What game would this be in? Hang on. Katamari Damacy? Everyday Shooter, maybe? This is up in Quebec? We're only halfway through. They didn't even put polka dots. He like literally painted his arm. I wouldn't say it's dope, but I'm not gonna say it's bad. And it is probably a seriously impressive use of free will. I just noticed his eyes are in the mouth. Took me way too long to figure that out. Tennessee. Because he's on to Tennessee. Oh, here you go. You know how I think would listen to this? Hang on. Frick. Hang on. We gotta time this up just right. Hang on. Let's go back. We're gonna take this, copy. All right. Listen, there's a method to the madness. Just give me a second here. Tell me that doesn't match up, dude. I kind of love it though. It is a song. I feel like I would listen to it long enough, it would grow on me, dude. Like for real, for real. Okay, let's get back to the matter at hand. Okay, I'm sorry I got interrupted by bad internet. Thanks, Comcast. Let's go here. We're still in. Is it still in Tennessee? Yeah, we're in Tennessee. All right, let's look. He said Audi. Let's look at sedan. All right, hang on. Let's bring the price down to 10. 10. All right. And then body style, we're looking sedan, right? Sedan. Hang on. Let's not leave out convertibles and coupes. All right. There could be, you know? All right, let's look here. Ooh, 2015 Audi A3 Premium, Premium Plus, an A6. Hang on a minute. This seems too good to be true. German engineering, baby. It's clean. Honestly, the dashboard, makes me think of someone's shoulders are like this. Snoop, I feel like you belong in an Audi or a Lexus. Sunroof, dude? It's got the pull-up stuff in case you decide to date a girl with a kid. Freaking A, dude. This is not a bad option here. Oh, a 2-liter, 2-liter turbo, a 2-liter inline 4, direct injection, dual overhead cams, variable valve control engine. The gas mileage is not bad, dude. It is front wheel drive. Let's take a look here. CD player, dude. I would love to have a CD player back in my car, dude. They've taken them from me. I'd love to just pop a CD in, dude. Just commit to a freaking song, album. This is not a bad option. Etom, no. Don't put coins in CD players. That's naughty. I like the tachometer setup because most of the stuff is still analog, and then you have a digital one here to serve for like any messages that come through. I actually do like the combination of analog and digital. Oh, has an actual cigarette lighter in it? I didn't realize cars still did that back in 2013. This is a good option. Under 100,000 miles, not bad, not bad. Not a bad choice. This one's looking at 150. So, the other one's definitely 3 years older, but it's got a lot less miles on it, so it's a little more preferable. Right, let's go back and look at this here. See what other options we got here. Yes, maintenance. That's correct. Now a TT, this thing was hot, like hot back in the day, but it is very feminine now. Am I wrong? Does it feel feminine now? Back in the day, it felt super like dope. Like your boy worked finance, and now it feels like Vendetta. Okay, well, freaking screw the T. Yeah, I hate TTs, dude. They freaking suck, dude. Can't even believe who would even drive one. That is sad. It is very sad, actually. Yeah, there's some pretty reasonably priced cars here, dude. Ooh, I like the stance. I do like the stance on this, dude. Little heavier on the gas, to be honest. But that's because it's all-wheel drive. It doesn't have any of like the technology for like what do they call it? The Eco Boost crap. Ooh, it's got Bang& Olufsen sound system in it, dude. I'm sold. Just get it. No, I don't need to see anything else. We're good to go. Also, guys, in case you didn't know, nowadays the less you put down, the better percentage rate you get back. So you get 8%. It's not a bad monthly payment, dude, even at a high interest rate. No, 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 no. As long as the Bang& Olufsen speakers work, the car's good to go. That is a good one, though. I wish it would stop freaking doxing me. Freaking cars.com. I'm not clicking cars.com anymore. Don't say any more cars.com. Oh, you know it's a really good car brand? Chrysler. Just kidding. It's the worst. Could you imagine? Ugh. What is wrong with this car? Hang on, we're gonna open some sedans here. Some IS 250s. Ooh, that could be nice. Let's take a look here. What do we got here? All right. We got a 2014 IS 250, 200,000 miles on it. Don't you love that? And it's still 10 grand because they know these cars run forever. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Incredible. Incredible that my car is 2 years newer than this, and it still only has like 80,000 miles on it. This guy ran over 200,000 miles. What in the world? This man drove this car all the time. Still in great condition, to be completely honest. I want to see some of the innards, though. A little dirty back here. Looks like they had some potatoes back here that went bad. That I always find it funny when they put a clock or there like that. Oh, low pressure tires. Gonna have to fix that. That's a solid. I mean, minor damage doesn't really say much. Multiple use. Okay, it's been through a lot. This thing's this thing's been passed around. All-wheel drive, though. I mean, honestly, this is not. This car will probably run till you're dead. Yeah, I'm not clicking cars.com anymore. It keeps doxing my freaking another 200,000 miles, one dude. Insane. Hey, this is at the same dealership you sent me earlier. The other deal, the same. You coming with me, camera? Are you gonna come with me, or are you gonna act like a punk? There we go. No, you know what you need? You know what you need to drive, Snoop? You need to drive a freaking a Nissan Altima. They need good drivers, dude. Mm-mm. No, he needs a Prowler, a Plymouth Prowler. You know what might shock you? I think you could probably get a Porsche Boxster pretty cheap nowadays. Let's find out. Nope. Cheapest is 25 grand. You have none near you. Oh, there you go. 2.5 liter. Hey, there you go. It's gonna burn through gas a little faster. It's probably got a pretty big gas tank if it gets that many. All-wheel drive, six-speed automatic, 2.5 liter. Okay, it's got Bluetooth. Hey, not bad. Hands-free. Not gonna get touched at random times, is what it's saying. Technology, keyless start, premium audio. This is not bad. No, I know you're saying that, but I've seen mother freaker stop freaking showing my information. He needs to stop trying to log me into stuff, dude. Pisses me off. Um, the Porsche Boxster, like the '90s Porsche Boxster, if you have them in your area, they usually go for under like 10 grand and under. Yeah, these are all too expensive. This was 12. It's 2000. Yeah. Man, look at that, dude. Look at that. That could be you. That could be you sitting in there, your big, beautiful butt cheeks. Only 68,000 miles on it. Accidents. There it is. Yeah, it's got multiple owners. She got around, you know what I mean? That's why it's so cheap. That's fair. What else we got? What else we got? Stay away from Mitsubishi. Their cars are terrible right now. And not that they're terribly built, it's just that they don't have power. My brother had an Outlander and he couldn't go faster than like 70 miles an hour for longer than 10 minutes before it started to like have heating issues. And he took it back to the dealership. They're like, no, it's actually running. When a dealership tells you there's no repairs necessary, when they can just make up bull crap, that tells you that they're like, no, the cars are just built like that. Like, that's wild. Acuras. Now, this is a very reasonable car. Type S, baby. Wait, there's the. Oh, can I zoom in on that, dude? Hang on. Oh, come on, dude. His freaking head's right here. The guy who took the picture. Yikes. Hey, Hulk, 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 Hulk. What's up, baby? Baby. Oh, that's a line. I was like, look at that scratch. It says probably a line over here somewhere. Yeah, one of these lines. Talk to me. Talk to me, Hulk. Talk to me. Ooh, good point. Let's take a look. Sedan, 6-cylinder, gasoline, front wheel drive, automatic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hulk, that's rough, homie. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, this is not speaking to me. You're not a Cadillac guy. Oh yeah, I looked at this one. This is not bad. That's correct. Hey, don't sleep on a Yaris though. Yaris is fun. Oh, the Raptor, dude, 100%. Good car. Um, Toyota 4, wait, 4 Raptor? Snoop, you need to have a Bronco. That is the car. That's the car. Put everything else down. You're going for, let's go look at a Bronco. Let's find one. Ford Bronco. Why does it show me Jeeps and stuff? Oh, there's no cars. Bronco Sport. There we go. Hey, that's not a bad price on a touring. That black leather is going to burn the hell out of your legs, though. These are great cars. That's a really good price. One owner, no accident, personal use. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. 164,000 miles. That's a freaking good price on that. Yeah, you wish, you wish, you wish, you wish. Minor damage. Sedan, 4-cylinder. Look at that gas mileage, dude. Ooh, Mazdas? Yeah. I love Mazdas. I think people sleep on them. There was a few years back in the early, like in the 2000s, when Ford had bought half of Mazda and they were not good. But then, I think like 2006 on, they really started running with it. RAV4 are really good. It's the RAV4 you're thinking of. Dude, this one's not bad. If you're looking for something like a commuter that you can have some fun with, dude, this one's not bad. 2019. Check this out. You see this? This is a Mazda 2, by the way. Look at these tail. Look at this butt. This is a Mazda booty. 1,000,000%. This is a Mazda booty. This is a Mazda with Toyota stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. This is similar. This is similar to what they did with the BRZ GR86 FRS situation. But this is, oh, it looks like I got a spare tire here. But this Toyota Yaris is not bad. This is essentially Toyota's version of Mazda 2. In fact, let's look up 2019 Mazda 2 images. Not hatchback. There we go. Look at that. Right? Look at that. Look at that. It's built in the same thing. This, so you could tell because Mazda is this thing where they bring the uh, the lines of the car up and then bring it down like this. This is the Koto design, and then you see this like coming up right here. This is screams Mazda. Not bad, this one. Tires could be better. That's rough. But at that price, that's a good option. That gas mileage is insane. This is a solid commuter car. I don't know what model, what's XLE. I don't know what that means. Um, Another Yaris. Okay, this has Mazda here. This back end is very Mazda, but for some reason, this little fender back here gives me like, and this front end gives me Lexus vibes. That's Mazda's infotainment center. There's no doubt about it. Except Mazda's infotainment center is red, not blue. That's another good one. This one ran in accidents. No accidents. 2 owners. Personal use. All right, this is a lot less miles. There you go. All right, I think we got some. I got some decent options here. Let's look at some older cars here. All makes. Let's look at cars from like the 90s, baby. Let's look at some classic cars here. So we'll go from like as early as like 88 to 2000. We'll lower the price down to about 10,000. Okay, we're gonna look up. It's only 2 sedans. Oh, dude, there you go. Look at that. 95 Chevy. Look at that. Dude. Get this freaking mother freaker out of here. Thank you, bots. Ooh, that guy pissed me off. I like how this has got the traditional old roundness, and then the next year it's like all squared up. C-Class is nice, dude. C-Class is one of the better ones. I could see you in this one. I thought it was so cool when they made compressor with a K. There's almost no quality of life good stuff here. E-Class, yeah, for sure, dude. I got you, homie. This is pimp. This is a pimp car. Yep. The 528i. Yep. Some wear and tear there. Here's the nice thing about these older cars, dude. You'll enjoy. I feel like you'll enjoy driving more because you feel more in these older cars. A lot of these newer cars, including mine, have like a cross between electric steering and whatnot, so you kind of lose a bit of the feel. Only Mazda does a pretty good job at making the car very nimble, so you still feel like you've got a grip. It's not a bad one. Under 4 grand, no accidents, 2 owners. She's looking for a good home. Yeah, yeah. I think Mazda got the electric steering and their dashboard from BMW. Let me double check that. Hang on. Um, BMW electric steering in Mazda. BMW has integrated electric power steering into models, which has been a hallmark of other modern BMWs. Sure. Where's it? Okay. In Mazda, though. Where does it say Mazda? Hang on. Nowhere. Has nothing to say with it. Okay. Let's ask Grok. Do some Mazdas use a BMW steering, electric steering, electric steering? No, they don't. Okay, I was lied to. Similar, various. Okay, RX-8, Mazda 3, and the Mazda 6. Okay, Mazda's steering is frequently compared to the BMW's enthusiast discussions. Okay, so maybe I misunderstood the guy when he said that they used BMW steering. He's probably saying it's like BMW steering. All right, well, learn something new every day. Is that really all the cars that are available, dude? Hang on, there's got to be something else, dude. Convertible. Oh, dude, I thought a Z3 was so cool when I was a kid, dude. 3 owners, 120,000 miles. There's no pictures of it though. Be weary. It might have just hit the market. How long has it been here? 100%. 100% right, Kron. They use the Mazda MX-5 for a lot of benchmarks. Okay, so it's been up there for a little bit. Ah, here it is. How long has this one been here? Much longer. So, yeah, it definitely appears that this is, they're probably going to have some pictures for it soon. 6 grand tells me it probably sounds bad. It's a manual transmission, though. Not if you're a manual man or not, but if you are, just be aware. An Eldorado, dude. Look at this bad boy. This is a, these are like one of the last boat cars that I remember. I feel like this is the kind of car they used to use for like ambassadors. They put like flags on the front of the car, freaking Bose speakers and shiz. This is very old. Oh my god. 7 grand for that. I feel like it's a bit much to ask. Okay. Toyota Sienna. Oh boy. Oh boy. TrueCar.com. Okay, we're not looking at South Jordan. Oh, not for me. There we go. Thank you. I was about to look it up. 3848. Okay, now we have that. Let's check. Assuming you're gonna finance, you're gonna finance, not use cash, right? I assume so. This I don't want to worry about. Let's just talk about where's price. Oh, my man out here paying cash, dude. Max price will say 10 G's. All right, and then we'll look at body style. We'll look at some coupes, verts, backs, Dans. All right. Oh, are we interested in wagons or no? Boom. Drivetrain, all-wheel drive. Actually, you know what? Let's just do all of them. We're not going to worry about that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Condition. Oh, you want a car too? Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Hyundai Genesis. Infinity G, baby. The one I'm on right now. You might need to copy and paste. It looks like it didn't make the whole thing a link. Honestly, a Chevy Spark for 9 Gs. I don't care the fact that it's 5 years old. That seems a bit much. Okay, let's look. Acura, Audi, BMW, Chevrolet, Ford, Honda, Lexus, Mercedes, Toyota. Oh, that's freaking rude. Okay, let's see. Camry Solara. Best deal. What is wrong with this car? No way you could pick up one for 5 Gs, dude. These have to have problems that I'm not aware of. What? You Camaro? Are you a Camaro guy? Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's in good condition. Ooh, that's nice. 6 Gs? Whoa. Are you good with having your legs melted off? It's the link. I just clicked it. It's that link right above. That's a good point, Hawk. But we're just looking. We're exhausting our resources here. We're looking through everything. This is. I like the body style on this one quite a bit, actually. It's a solid choice. What else is on here? Let's see. Doesn't give you a whole lot of information. Hey, you know what? If it's too far for you, you can just pay $372. They'll deliver it to you. Yeah, it's a good engine. Naturally aspirated. What's the engine in this one here? Hey, Hulk's just trying to fight everybody today, dude. The W211E. Which one did you mention? Hang on. Let me go back. Why is my freaking thing tripping right now? Oh, the RAV4. He doesn't want a RAV4. He's looking for like a sedan type car. Whoo! This is on his upper end of his budget. It's a 4MATIC. Toyota is on the list. This one's kind of fire too. I thought we were vibing, guys. Skeletor. Since death. All right, y'all. Are we doing spicy or spicy? Okay, hang on. Give me eight. Hang on, camera. Keep yourself. God dang, nuts are sticking. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get in here. Ah, red one. No. This is absolutely a Reaper. This is absolutely a Reaper. Red with black specks. Red with black specks. Instantly sweating. Goosebumps. I can't talk yet.
Hey, boy.
It's like swallowing a volcano. Instantly. Okay. Wait, Froyo, I didn't even notice 2 days ago you gifted bits to me, dude. Thank you. Okay, I think we're back.
Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious,
Excuse
great
me.
balls of fire.
Here's what we'll do. We're gonna break up the work. Freaking, we're gonna have Kron research European cars, and I'll search Japanese cars. Okay? There we go. Camrys. Gosh, it hurts to talk. That's what I looked at earlier. Oh my gosh, that freaking bean took it out of me. Whew. Honestly, with things like TrueCar or Carvana, you should look on there because if you can find a car anywhere on there, you can pay a fee to have it delivered to you. So it doesn't matter where you're at. If you find the right car, you can have it delivered to you. That might be the way to go, dude. Because I know that LA's got like crazy amount of cars for sale that are like still very good condition.
That is not true.
Yeah. Oh, Skeletor. It is true. What are we talking about? It's not true. Oh, Copart 2. Yeah. Yep. That's funny about LA. That's funny. Well, yeah, they will definitely charge for delivery, Hulk, 100%. But delivery is anywhere between $300 to $800 typically. And if you're getting a car and it's under, like, let's say your budget's 10 grand and you find the perfect car and it's 7 grand and it only costs $800 that's better than trying to find a crappier one near you. Just my opinion. That's clean. 3 liter. Are these cars they got from like auctions that were like sold by like stolen cars? Like, that price seems really low. Oh, it's pretty dirty here. They honestly, you could just replace that to be honest, but oh, salt damage, yeah, underneath is crazy. This is another solid option, dude. Yeah, this car's tough, dude. Really good condition. The paintwork is very good condition. I wish I could zoom in more on the engine though. It's not a dark black. It's actually like a midnight blue. Am I wrong, Chad? Is that a midnight blue or no? Yeah, let's pull it up here. Yeah, okay. Ooh, dealer. See, this one's $700 to deliver, or you can go pick it up. I think this one is in your area. It's in Pulaski. Dakota Gray Metallic. Yeah. The more I look at it, I feel like we're going one of a couple ways here between uses. Oh, yeah. I see, knowing what Snoop looked like, if it's an American car, it's a Ford Bronco or some kind of like Chevy SS, some kind of big block. Only American cars that I can see him in. I mostly see him in European cars. I don't really see him in JDM. If he is, it's a Lexus. I think Euro is the way to go. You got to go with the car that suits you, dude. A 3-liter engine, though. What kind of gas mileage does this get? Let's find out. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure fits your personality. Ooh, okay. Combined 22. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. So that 3-liter is gonna absolutely, it's gonna, it's gonna absolutely cook on city. 18 miles per gallon is pretty low. Highway's a little better, but yeah, it's a supercharged 3-liter V6. Bro, this is the one you got. You did you get the link? I can send it to you on here we go. Yeah, go check it out. 100,000 miles on it is a bit, but honestly, it seems about right. You're welcome. I think we finally gave him some options here, guys. Some solid options. What else are we doing tonight? Is that it? Probably, yeah. Yeah, what kind of car are you looking for? What's your budget? What's your budge, dude? Hulkster here? RAV4. What city should we look at in if you're comfortable sharing that? Always in New York. Homie, I in New York. Forget about it. Are you in New York proper or upstate? Uptown. All right, I'm gonna grab. Wait, if you're in Uptown, you Hulk, you actually drive in Uptown? I feel like most people I've met over in Uptown area, like Uptown New York, is like, wow. Like they just, yeah, most people don't. Okay, so we're looking at Toyota model RAV4. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. You want the newest model? Let's take a look. So we can find on used, if any. How come year is not an option? There it is. Yeah, you know what? That looks like you, dude. Oh, 2026. We'll have to just go to Toyota's website. Something about it, dude. To be honest, like I see you, I can see you, and even in that color too, sitting on the hood a little bit, like leaned up on the hood, hanging out in the lot at the Nürburgring. That's it. I see you. So far, every car you have is very you. The Miata that I saw, your Subi that I saw, I can see you in that one. All right, hang on. Let's see here. Shop new. Year 2026. Model. Where's the RAV? RAV4. Ooh, those are clean, dude. Interesting grill. It almost, yeah, it's a hybrid. I was gonna say it looks like an electric car. The frick was that noise? I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's got to. It's both, yeah. So it's electric and oh, it's all-wheel drive. Nice. Electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission. Is that like their version of, yeah, CVT? But it's not CVT. It's like a, yeah, eCVT. Um, some of the new like Mazda CX-50 have that engine in them. Okay, I'm gonna pose something to you. Okay, Kron, I want you to imagine this. We're at the Nürburgring, and I do a ride along with Misha, and we record it. As he's just got this big fat grin on his face. You know he's gonna freaking rip it, dude. I'd be freaking pooping my pants. I actually am better in person, to be honest. There's a lot I lose that for what I lose in sim, I pick up a lot more drive sense when I feel the G forces. Yeah, I just imagine me in the car with him when he's ripping through like that. This is a great looking car, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Is that all they have? They don't really have any other pictures. Yeah. So let's take a look here. So I don't trust. Okay, this is the advertised price. They're gonna charge you more. Okay, so let's take a look. So if you go in and finance directly in there, you could get 45% APR for 60 months. How much do you have to put down? How much do you have to put down? Let's see here. Finance amount, down payment amount, creditworthiness. Okay, down payment assistance. Okay, so there's no required down payment. Uh, the down payment will vary with the APR and credit. For example, okay, so there is no required down payment to get that deal. So let's say you get approved for this, okay? Let's go to car. Hang on. We're going to go to car loan calculator. Okay. We're going to put in okay. Now you're probably going to be end up paying some additional titles and other fees. You're probably looking at another three to like maybe 4,000 in fees, doc fees, um, registration fees, a lot of different fees. So we're going to add, they're going to include that in the total term. Um, so you're looking at 42,729. You're looking probably at about 46 46, 47, or 40, let's say 46,000. And then you're going to want gap insurance to be included in that overall amount. So you're looking at 47.5 roughly. So 47,500. At 60 months, interest rate is 4.99. Actually, let's do that. Boom. 4.99. No money down. Okay. We're going to put 0. Trade in. Let's say you don't have a trade in. You're in New York. Sales tax. Do you know what your sales tax is? Okay. Does it automatically update? What's the New York tax rate? Okay. We're uptown. That's underestimating the amount here for. I already included docs and fees in that. So okay here. Um, Calculate for 60 months. Oh, your payment would look about $900 a month for 60 months. For a brand new car, yeah, not bad. But you also have to include, what it would cost to park that. You have to buy parking unless your place comes to the parking spot. Um, Sometimes they're offering lower interest rates than that. So they don't really have much here. 500 cash back. Let's say they give you 500 back. That's the best deal they got right now. Now, what you could do they have any? Hang on, let's do specials. And hear me out. I know you guys are going to have a lot to say about this. But let's say we do hybrid all-wheel drive. What's the difference here? Am I dumb? What's the difference? This is what I was looking at. Okay. Where is leasing information? XL1, hang on. This one here? Okay. Well, there's 3 XLEs. I don't see the offers for leases. Only reason I say a lease would be helpful is let's do this. Let's say you run a lease, which would be 0% APR for the time being. Let's say, 36 months. No, they won't have anything used. They just those cars just dropped last month. Um, it will cut the price in half. So instead of like 42, it's what, 20, 23 or 22? So you'd lease it for about $600 a month for 3 years, right? And at the end of the lease, you can choose to sell the remainder of your lease to somebody else for more than what it's worth and keep the money. You can use it to trade in the car for a newer car or a different car. And if there is any equity in it, you can transfer that to the cost of the new car. Or you can just choose to finance the remainder of the balance. So you would at least cut your interest rates in half by doing a lease for 3 years and then choosing to finance the vehicle after that. You would then have half of the loan, overall loan, at 0% rate. But that's if you plan on keeping it, right? If you're not planning on keeping the car, then it kind of varies, right? So you could, again, you could sell it. Mazdas hold their, I mean, no, Mazdas, Toyotas hold their value really well. So you probably would get some equity if you wanted to trade in for a newer one after 3 years. But then you're stuck in a cycle of just constantly leasing. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would do. See what Grok says about that. Would it be wise to lease a vehicle for 3 years and then finance the rest of it after the lease ends? Or to finance from the beginning at 5.99%? She thinking hard. HORD. Not to lease for 3 years and then finally buyout. Okay, so why? Total cost is usually higher with a lease than buyout. Usually. But if it's hang on, depreciation factor, okay. Quick numero example. Monthly payments would be this. And the buyout payment probably drop, but total owned out the door. Yeah, but the difference is minuscule. Okay, what if the lease is 0%? Oh, no, it's right. Because I forgot with leases, a lot of times they want like 3,000 down up front in order to get that price. So no, that wouldn't help. You're right. It is Thursday, my dudes. What up, DMX? What's up, baby? How we doing? Let's go to McLaren. Interesting. Yeah, so that's probably why they make you do all that crap up front and you lose so much money up front. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we love F1 around here. Oh dang, she kissing him. Hear me out. Is that not a strong password right there? My Twitter is typically clean because I block people that share inappropriate content. I haven't seen anything nude. There's definitely live leak films like that, but where's F1 stuff, dude? Here we go. Let's just. All right. Well, I got like one F1 thing and then it all went away. Saw a video today. Actually, let me share with you guys. My buddy shared it with me. Oh, if you haven't seen this guy's content, he's got great content. I checked it on stream last night, I think. I did check a couple of the ones you sent. This guy's got some great ones, dude. Let's see here. This one I saw the other day was great. Let's check this one out. I couldn't agree more, Dim. I agree. Mario Kart boosting is stupid. He does such a good job at these comedy skits, dude. Anyways, Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right, y'all. I think it's time for me to hit the hay. Sorry I got on so late, but thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow, dude. But I do want to stream tomorrow, so we'll see you then. We did. We did a lot tonight. Hey, no sweat, Snoop. But when you do finally land in a car, you gotta let us know. You gotta take pictures and everything. We may have. We may have. And if anything, it might take him to a dealership that might have another car that you might like. Either way, win-win. All right, y'all. Have yourself a good night. We'll see you in the next one. Night-night.
Goodbye, old friend. May the force be with you.